And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Now,
we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Bitsko. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Luke Pitts. And this one off and running. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting second, the catcher, Jarrett Proville.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Jarrett Proville. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Foul ball there.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. That's a K.
That's an out.
Two gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vincent Saito.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Vincent Saito. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That misses the zone. Ball one. Righty comes to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, bases empty. Close, but ruled a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Drury on the way over. Makes the catch, inning over. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, Nick Frasso. He has been very stingy. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited there. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. At the plate, Johnny Farmello. Fly ball down the line. Kutch moving back for this one. Pulls it down in foul territory. 1 out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Juan Brito. He swings and fouls one off. One out and the base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Grounds this one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Cortez measures 5 feet 7 inches. Batting third today, he's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. The Biscuits at the plate here in the second inning.
The shortstop, William Jew.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Right through there for a strike. Two-one pitch upcoming. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ken Weiss.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Ken Weiss.
High. 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag at first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Sixth, the second baseman, Ken Lawrence.
Ken Lawrence will hit next. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Ball. 1-0.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second.
Be right.
Next one's popped in the air into right, Cortez. And that's the end of the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. We're all tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Brandon Drury.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Popped up. And there's one away. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Drops it down the third baseline, and that goes foul. Strike two. That one in the dirt. Pops this one up. Done. Towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. This pitch misses, and the count is all filled up. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Maximo.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Maximo Acosta.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and that's foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Runner at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in, and he's out.
Got him on the tag.
What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. The batter now, the third baseman, number 5. Up the middle. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're at the end of 2. No score. Top half, third inning. Leading off, Stanley Kutch.
Stanley Kutch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that's in the dirt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
The center fielder, Geraldo Rosales.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Geraldo Rosales collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And a ground ball to first. Ferguson steps on the bag. First two batters gone in the top of the third.
None. The left fielder, Andres Rosario.
Next up for the Biscuits, Andres Rosario. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag alone. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Jostingson Garcia.
Number 91.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up left side. Jude. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 52.
Ronald Rosario, the next to hit. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Ball. That's inside. Ball 2.
In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That base hit came down in no man's land, and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it. Now up, Johnny Farmello. Outfield pretty shallow here. And that one fouled off. Rosario is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. That one to first. It's through for a hit. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now 1st and 2nd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Juan Brito.
Ball 1.
Rolls away a little bit. The throw, safe. Both runners move up on a wild pitch. big opportunity now for the offense after the pitcher bounced that one in the dirt. The wild pitch gives you runners at second and third, so you have to make the most of this chance. Second and third here, one away.
Hard one.
This one is labeled. That's a base hit. One run comes in. Now the second run crosses the plate, and they lead by 2 now. Close play, in there safely. Well, this game is tied no more. Big-time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Runner at third, one away. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. This one lifted to center field. Going back pretty deep. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 3. And here at the plate,
now
Brandon
back,
Drury.
second baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Brandon Drury.
That's in for a strike. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. Strike 2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Blooper to right. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fastball
1-2.
almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 4. The Trash Pandas lead it 3-0. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Welcome back to Rocket City, top of the 4th inning. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Jarrett Probill. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action.
Ha! No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Biscuits held hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And now at the plate, Vincent Saito. Fly to left the first time. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely.
Ball.
Not even close there.
No.
Just missed. In for a strike, now 3-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with two straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Biscuits trailing by 3. Top half of the fourth. Smoke to first, but caught. Goes to the bag. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Offense held in check here. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Rocket City ahead in this game, 3-0. Welcome back. The Trash Pandas at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
The first baseman, Matt.
If you're looking for a sweet treat at Trash Pandas home games, try the pecan pie a la mode. Pecan? Pecan? Well, it's delicious however you pronounce it.
Ball.
Ferguson measures 6'1", 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021.
2-0.
Next offering is upstairs. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Maximo Acosta. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Sam Armstrong getting loose out there. Bolton also getting ready. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Two 2-1 pitch. And a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Frasso won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute.
Now pitching for
the left-hander on now. Reed Van Scooter.
38.
Tough situation to face out of the pen. A couple of runners in scoring position. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 5.
Ha! 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly to left. Pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they lead by 4. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly.
Now batting, number 91.
So digging in, Jostingson Garcia, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. So
Now
runner on
batting,
board,
number
now at the
52.
plate, Ronald Rosario. Singled and scored the first time around. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far.
Ball 1.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One, 2 now.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt, and the runner will hold. Runner at third, 2 away.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
Head back to the top of the
Johnny
lineup. Next up for the Trash Pandas,
Farmello.
Johnny Farmello, 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. One-two offering. And there's a ball. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Juan Brito in the on-deck circle. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. On to the top of the 5th. The Trash Pandas out in front, 4-0. On to the next
Leading
inning.
off
Here's
for
the
Montgomery,
shortstop at the plate.
shortstop,
William
Jew.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. The official scorer ruling for an error means the no-hitter is still intact, but this offense will take any opportunity they can get right now. We'll see if they can make something happen after the flub. So up next, Ken Weiss. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third.
High! No balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Looks like it was a little bit up. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. And the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Rolls away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two and two now. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So a runner aboard, Lawrence now at the plate.
Yep. 0-1.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Way out front for strike 3.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Biscuits,
Stanley
Stanley Kutch. Struck out swinging the first time. One out with a runner at second. In the air to left. That's pretty deep. There to make the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Geraldo Rosales. Grounded out the first time up.
Hike.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off
I'm
for
Ben
the
Gelman,
Trash
glad to have you
Pandas,
with me.
the
And set
shortstop,
to get us
number
started in the bottom of the
74.
fifth, Juan Brito. One and
1-0. Hey!
Fly ball out to left field. Pulls it in. There's one away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics
right
might have
fielder,
broken down
number
a
31,
bit. He needs to
Carlos.
try to put that up the middle
Cortez.
instead of yanking it to the pull side. Cortez,
Ball one.
the next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball down the line and left. And there's two down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
And next, the
Drury.
cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury.
Ball.
That's a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So digging in, Max Ferguson. That one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty.
Ball, no.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. One runner left on base, but they lead it 4-1. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now it's going to
Montgomery,
be
the left
Andres
fielder,
Rosario.
Andres Rosario.
Strike.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not
No
throwing
ball.
a lot of
One
first
strike.
pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Ball one
Ball,
there.
no.
What a take with 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he grounds it to the right side. Will do it alone.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in the
The
6th.
third baseman, number 1, Luke Pitts.
Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Luke Pitts.
Ball. High.
Labeled on a line to center. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 17, Jared.
Here's the catcher,
Crowville.
Jarrett Crowville. Close, doesn't get the call. Two outs and nobody aboard. Pop up here, third base side, Brito. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. The Trash Pandas lead it 4-1. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Maximo Acosta.
Maximo Acosta.
High.
That one in there. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's just foul. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Far inside,
1-2.
nearly clipped the batter. That's a strikeout looking. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Digging in, the third baseman, number 5. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 91.
Here's the left fielder, Jostingson Garcia. Runner at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Got him. 2 away. Runner at first.
Now
And here's the catcher,
52.
Ronald Rosario. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice eye right there.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Two.
This one's in the dirt. 2-2 pitch. Swings and jolts one to left. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home, but it's offline. It's 5-1. Nice job to drive in the run. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. The lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Farmello, 1 for 3. Here's a pop-up. Proville under this one. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-1. Top of the 7th here. Now, Vincent Saito.
Vincent Saito.
That one skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. DeNoyer warming up as well. In the air to center, the center fielder gets under it. There's one down.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, William Jew. Fouled off down the right side. Liner, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So up next, Ken Weiss.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Lifted in the air to right center. Cortez on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ken Lawrence.
And now, Ken Lawrence. Late swing, fouled it off. And the curveball is down and in.
1-1.
Popped up. Ferguson. And that's that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Time to stretch. Rocket City with the lead, 5-1. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Juan Brito. Late swing, fouled off. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Fouled off, he was late. And here's the 0-2. In the dirt.
1-2.
That's
Ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard liner. And base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Everything came together on that swing.
right fielder,
Nice
number
compact
31,
bat path on that
Carlos.
swing and a great rip into center field.
Cortez.
Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first, nobody out. And that's ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Comes through with the RBI. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Reed Van Scooter gives way, responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So they
Montgomery.
turn things over to the righty,
Number
Sam
39.
Armstrong, trying to strand the runner at second. Brandon Drury will hit next. Breaks his bat and pops him up. Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Ferguson.
Max Ferguson digs in now.
No.
Movement in the
ball,
bullpen.
no strike.
Gerardo Carrillo preparing to come on if needed. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Maximo.
So a runner
Acosta.
aboard. Next up, the designated hitter, Maximo Acosta. And a strike in there. Man at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Just
2.
missed. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. I know it was a hitter's count, but that
2-2.
pitch is tough to do damage on. Cortez at second, 2 away. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2.
count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The third baseman, number 5.
The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Dreamer.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
One.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
First and second, 2 down. Just missing there. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it for the K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Trash
and
Pandas,
a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
92.
Genesis Cabrera. And
Genesis
left-handed batters have had her number this
Cabrera.
season. She needs to be on top of her game right here. And now,
Leading
Stanley
off for
Kutch.
Montgomery, the right fielder, Stanley Kutch.
And that's
No.
off the inside edge.
1-0. Ball. 2-0 to count.
In the air to left. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, out.
Now back,
I know they're looking for a
center
spark,
fielder,
but down like this,
Geraldo
every out becomes that
Rosales.
much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. And now the center fielder, Geraldo Rosales. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard. But the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Cranked out to right center. Throws to second. In at second with a 1-out double. That's 2 straight extra base hits for these guys. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And they've got a bit of momentum as they try to battle back here. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Andres Rosario. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. One out with a runner at second. That one misses low.
2 balls. No strikes.
close
Ball 3.
one, but doesn't get the call. And ball 4,
Take your base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
The third baseman, number 1, Luke Pitt.
Next up for the Biscuits, Luke Pitts. Fouled off down the right side. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Wallace. They've got the closer getting loose. DeNoyer getting loose as well. The 1-1, and they look down to first. Offered at it, that's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That one misses. Ball 2. Downstairs. That one is foul. We'll see another. 1 out, runners at first and second. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's 6-2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jarrett Proville.
Jarrett Proville now at the plate.
Hey.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side, and a base hit coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 6-3. Back-to-back base hits. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Genesis Cabrera will depart, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Adams.
Number 75.
He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though.
Pandas.
One out and runners on the corners. Saito will hit next. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Misses outside. Ball 2. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Tying run waits at the plate. And that one fouled off. Nice stop. Slings to second. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rocket City ahead in this game, 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Jostingson Garcia.
91.
There's a strike. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. Line drive, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. He was all over that one. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next up, Ronald Rosario. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2.
You're out.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Johnny Farmello.
Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Johnny Farmello. Outfield pretty shallow here. And a bunt towards third. Barehands it, tough play. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Through 8 full. The Trash Pandas lead it 6-3.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jacob Wallace.
Number 18.
On to try and lock this thing up.
Jacob Wallace.
Digging in for the Biscuits, William
The
Jew.
shortstop, William Jew.
Gets a chase on that one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Off the mark there, ball 1. That one misses inside. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the ninth.
The designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away.
Weiss.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Ken Weiss. Late swing, foul to the left. Outside corner, there's a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Ken Lawrence.
No balls. One strike.
Nice
No,
eye
that's a
right
ball.
there.
1-1.
Runner at first, one away. Fly ball, right field. And now 2 down. Stanley Kutch,
The right fielder,
the next to
number
hit.
15, Stanley Kutch.
Hurt one. Ball,
Just
no.
missed. They're down to their final strike of the game. And that one is
2-2.
inside. Full count now. With the tying run lurking on deck, he has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. The Biscuits down to their last strike. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. 6-3, our final score. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show.